We got a lot of bread here. So I've got a 10% whole white wheat sandwich loaf, 20%, it's a little darker, right? 20% whole white wheat. And then I've got 60%. And this guy kind of got away from me because I wasn't expecting him to proof so big overnight, but it did. So let's cut them open and we'll see what we've got and kind of compare all the different colors, textures inside. All right, here's our 10% hard white whole wheat loaf of bread, sandwich loaf. We cut them right in half. Whoa, there's a big hole in that guy. Crazy. We should fill that with cheese or something. Let's get a better look. Let's get a more honest view to compare the other ones to. That's an anomaly. What a maniac. It's kind of cool though. All right, so there we go. Really nice, light, fluffy. If you were to tell me that if you didn't tell me there was whole wheat in this, I might not notice because it's pretty pale still. Looks like regular white bread. Look at that massive cavern in there. All right, here's our 20% whole hard white wheat bread. And we're just gonna cut this guy in half. This is a 75% hydration dough, nothing fancy, just real simple sandwich loaf. Really excellent crumb, very light, smells nice. I can smell the wheat in this one. This one smells different, and I can see a lot more of like that light brown color. Let me make some space, I got too much bread. 60% whole hard white wheat. Nice light loaf of bread for being 60% wheat, whole wheat. Nice crust. Look at this crazy guy. He's got a giant cavern in him too, but I know this guy went a little overproofed. There you go. See, let's get maybe we'll take one more slice out of here. Get a better look at the crumb. There you go, it looks nice. It smells way more wheaty than the 20%, but still like a really full loaf of bread. I proofed this, I did final proofing overnight. So I shaped it at like 10 o'clock, baked it at 6 a.m. and I was really impressed with how big this thing got. I thought it'd be totally safe overnight because of the amount of wheat in there, but wow, this thing really took off. So what do we got here? We've got 60%, 20%, and 10%. There you go. And for some reason, yeah, they look, maybe I get a better piece of this one. Yeah. I know they look small, medium, and large, but it's all the same 500-gram batch of dough. It's just, the variation in the amount of proofing that happens. Nobody likes wheat bread, but sometimes you can add just a little bit, 60%, 20%, 10%, and you really change the flavor of your bread and make it just a little bit more interesting without turning it into, I don't know, some kind of bread that just crumbles apart when you try and make something out of it, whether it's a sandwich or toast. Not that there's anything wrong with wheat bread, just everybody always wants the lighter color, softer, chewier stuff than the denser, darker stuff. This is a loaf of 100% whole white wheat bread. So my 500-gram batch is all whole white wheat, which is ground like ultrafine. It's Azure Standards whole white wheat flour. There's also red wheat flour, which is much darker. Using a wheat flour, you're going to have less, there's still gluten, but you have the fiber and the bran and the husk and all this stuff that's kind of in the way. It gives great flavor, but you're not going to have huge air pockets and you're not going to have an open crumb. It's going to be a little bit finer. This is 100%. You could go 80, you can go 60%, you go 40% of your total volume of flour being the whole white wheat flour or whole red wheat flour. 10% is really nice too. because then you get like the best of both worlds, a little bit of the flavor of the wheat and then, you know, nice big expansion in the crumb. When I try and give away wheat bread, every time, everybody says, it's great, but next time, can you make me just the regular one? So let's cut this open. Let's see what we've got. I guess it's hard to go back from having like nice, fluffy sourdough, you know, sandwich loaf. Okay, so much tighter crumb. It's very soft. It smells wheaty. Really pretty crust. You guys want wheat bread for breakfast?